Oh, hello, and welcome to Better Than Common Garage. I'm your host, I think, for the most part. No, that was stupid. Well, hello. Welcome back to Better Than Common Garage. My name is Jesse. Thank you for joining me. Today, we're in the shop. We're going to do a little shop upgrade and something I've been meaning to do for quite some time now. I'm going to affix some airline, aka PEX, to my air compressor and run clear over there, over to there, do some stuff. So I got here is an assorted amount of T's and 90s and whatnots. Probably don't need so many, but this is what I come up with for a game plan. You know, everything has to start with a game plan. So, if I start at the air compressor, go up to a T, and that'll be up there. I come straight up and over to about there. Now I want to put a T there because eventually I'm going to run it over and put another hose reel here where my electrical drop is. So I have air on like this half of the side of the shop, but from there, run it clear down there to that post and then along the ceiling to where that electrical drop is. And then I'm going to take that hose reel and move it up there with that electrical reel. That way I have two drops coming down, electrical and air, and it's right beside the lift where I need it, and that should be nice. I'm also going to put a T at the end of that long stretch there for when I get another little bit of money and run more line over there, and I'm going to put an outside bib for air on the outside. But this is what I have so far. It's not enough. I know that for a fact because when I was doing all this, supposing I do this way or supposing I do it that way, I was planning on having a 50-foot roll. The website at my local True Value said that they carried 50-foot rolls of 3/4 inch PEX. I got in there and they did not. So, well, that wasn't very nice. But anyways, I got 50 foot, and that might not be enough pipe, seeing how it's already cut. We'll see. If I need to get more, I can get more. No big deal. But I don't have the unions or connectors to splice two pieces of pipe together. And there's 16 foot and 13 foot, so that's more than 10. So I'm going to have to splice some pipe together at those two at least. So we shall see. So yeah, this might take a few days, so enjoy the show. All right. I had to clean this up. Some of these fittings have been used. I'm just things I've been saving over the years. Like this one, for example, had some goop on it. Had to clean that off. That one's saved from a different project. This big valve I saved from a different project. trying to save money where I can. Right now I'm trying to put a ball valve on the bottom of the air compressor. Right now I have a plug in there just so I can drain it easier. The air compressor gets used pretty hard. I undercoat cars on the side, and that, like on a Saturday, if I got a couple cars lined up, it'll run for extended periods of time. So often that I actually burn up the pressure switch. That's why the wires are sort of dangling there. I gotta order one on the Amazons here. So, anyways, sorry, quit yapping. What do you guys think? Teflon tape? Pipe dope. Pipe dope's way easier. I think I'll do pipe dope here. Just because I have pipe dope on the other connections there at the compressor. But I'll do tape on the rest. All right, so it's been a day or so. Really haven't had much time to do anything. I just got my new pressure switch on, wired up. It's working all right. I shut it off early. I didn't want to have a full tank of air and then for whatever reason need to have to unhook anything. But you can see in the back there, I have my PEX connection ready with a ball valve and then another ball valve to drain, you know, with this line going the whole way up to the ceiling. Good chance that condensation will build at the bottom, and that ball valve will allow me to drain that. Same with I put a ball valve down there on the drain at the bottom of the tank. That way I can drain it a little easier. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So what we have going on here is a happy accident that's actually going to work out better than what I had planned. Originally, I had planned to go this line the whole way up to the ceiling and out, and then come out from there to my other hose reel. What happened was I didn't think and cut that one short. And after mulling it over and talking to a buddy, he suggested that that's actually better. That way, if there's moisture in that line there, it will have less likely of being able to make that turn and go up and out. So that's what I'm banking on. We shall see. So now I just got to make a 16-foot span to that post there. And it'll look the same. It'll have a T with a short piece coming out the end and a short piece going up, and then coming out from that post to where the two garage doors meet. I'm going to put my hose reel there. That's where I'm going to run the line to. That's the goal for the evening, is get all this run. So we shall see. There we go. Oh, sorry. All right, so that shot sucked, sorry. But I like to do it twice, at least twice, just to make sure I get it. Let's see. 3/4. Get it on there. A little tight, or a little loose, but it should work. So I'm trying to be a little better than common. I'm going to use that level. Oh well, that laser level. shoot me a line across there somewhere. I can sort of gauge where my airline is going to sit, because the next part's going to be challenging, getting all that up, that whole big run up there by myself. I think I might put the little upright on and the 90. That way that part's done. Maybe. We'll see. Let's back you guys up so you can watch this disaster unfold. The lights don't do this camera any justice. How about this? Instead of looking directly at my rear end, how about we come over here and you can see my big fat belly too. Let's see how you guys are looking. Oh, let me tell you, a cinematic masterpiece. All right. Well, I got the hose reel mounted. Got the fittings plumbed on the end. Now I just need to connect point A to point B. So, but it is late, so I'm going in. All right, so some time has elapsed. And if you can't see, I have my air system plumbed up and it's pressurized. It does not leak and it works as I wanted it to work. You can see I got my hose reel moved and my electrical drop right there also. Both on the same spot, nice centrally located in the shop. I have, let's try to zoom in, a little ball valve there, sort of like a drain for any moisture it gets in the system. You'll also notice I got a little leg of pipe sticking out there headed towards that wall, and the idea being eventually I want to put a bib or whatever you want to call it outside, on the outside of the wall. So that'll be my access for that. All of the pipe, the PEX pipe, is run and secured using conduit clamps. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Whoa, too much, sorry. Yeah, little conduit clamps, that's just standard issue stuff. And overall, I am very pleased with how it turned out. Now, the burning question. What did it cost? And would I do it the same way again? I think, all in all, you can buy those flexible, I don't know what they are, aluminum tubing kits for like 190 bucks. Probably cheaper than that now, I'm sure, from China, and has the drops and the outlets and stuff. All told, I'm in this, I think, about 150 bucks with the pipe and the fittings. That's not including the PEX crimping tool. I had that previously from building a house. Would I do it again? Yes. Would I do it differently? Also yes. There's a few spots that didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to. The main one is my main run here. If I wanted to do it again, I would probably raise this end up to where it had fall down towards my main line going up to it. That way, sort of like a gutter, the water would run towards this way, and I have a drain line here at the tank. But that's really the only thing I would change. I have access here for coming across the shop again and putting a hose reel somewhere in that area. That's future Jesse's problems. But yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. Other things I would change, I probably would get a length of 50 foot of PEX instead of the sticks. Really wasn't a fan of splicing it together, but you know, it's all the same, but it worked out. So yeah, stay tuned. The next video, if all goes to plan, I think I'll have a pretty awesome upgrade for the shop, and it should be pretty exciting. So thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.